National standards in coaching. Like I already promised you, I just want to share with you about these tools, right? So according to international standards in coaching, we do not work with tools like Wheel of Balance, Head of Disney, and other, like, for example, could you measure from 1 till 10, etc., etc. Why? Because like I already said, in coaching, according to the international standards, we don't judge, right? And when we use a tool, we in this position judge the client, right? So it's more judgmental approach. And in a coaching ICF or EMCC standards, like international standards, coaching is more individual approach, right? So coach works with these 8 competencies in coaching and their personality, right? So their individual personality. So you will see different coaches, they are according to the international standards, but they are a little bit different because of their personality, right? Their individual approach, their character maybe, you know, and other things that could be mentioned. So it's more individual. And for client, it also a good benefit because clients feel that, you know, feel that they are not measured, they are approaching more specific and individual, not like everybody else. It's not like the book of powerful questions, like 100 powerful questions that you just ask, you know, it's like more natural, authentic, and of course our clients, they feel that. And what I want to add more today, so like I mentioned at the beginning, there are 3 main biggest federations of coaching. And one of them, like you already know, is ICF, International Coaching Federation. It's the page of the official website. You could also go there and check all the information there. The second one is like EMCC, European Mentoring and Coaching Council, right? So they based in Belgium, in Europe. ICF, the previous one, they based in the United States. EMCC, they based in Belgium, in Europe. And the third one is like Association for Coaching. They based in United Kingdom, and they are also more popular in Europe. And in the ICF website, International Coaching Federation, you could see that they incorporate in one global coaching and mentoring alliance, right? So they are just together because they all of them, each of them is providing and learning other coaches these international standards of coaching and mentoring. So they are just together to make this more efficient, etc. So what we could see here, ICF has like approximately 50,000 members here. They are in the United States. EMCC, they have like approximately 14,000 members, and AC 10,000 members. So yeah, you could just also look for this information in details by yourself. And here in the ICF website, Strategic Alliance, right? And you will have all the information here, so you could learn, you could find out more, and just to see the details. Okay, let's go next. What else I want to add here? So who is a certified coach is the main question in this video, right? So I became a professional certified coach for the first time in 2019, and I will be honest with you, I was very happy because I already have the great university where I just get all the knowledge according to the standards of ICF, like international standards. So later it was really easier for me to receive this accreditation, ACC level, PCC level, etc. Right, but I know that a lot of my colleagues, they just maybe had for their first time like 3-day courses, or 1 month course or something like that, that just promises them that they will receive also the international accreditation, but it wasn't true. So I just want to pay your attention to be very careful of the features and advantages that they are presented in the different websites of the universities of coaching or providers of coaching education. So you could just see for yourself what they teach. Are they teaching tools or like 8 ICF competency or something like that? So you could be more aware and you could compare, right? So who is a coach with international qualifications? We could see here, so you could just also check it by yourself, you know. For example, go to the website of EMCC, is like the example here. So you could also find the code there, like you are mentioned, like an MCC coach. You could put it language here, for example, etc. And we see that there are approximately 14,000 of certified coaches here, right? If we will look on ICF, for example, you also have the coach finder here. It's free catalog of international coaches. So you could also go there and see that there are approximately 37,000 of coaches all over the world, right? So you could also put here the language, the status the coaches has, like ACC, like Associate Certified Coach, PCC, MCC, Master Certified Coach, etc. Right? So it's really useful information because according to our data, it's only 8% of coaches all over the world have their international accreditation, right? Their credentials. And a lot of people just named there by the coaches, but they have no appropriate education, practice, etc. So it's really a good benefit for you to be in the list of accredited coaches and have this great opportunity to receive the education according to the standards, right? So how to get certified? We will talk about that later, I promise you, in our first video. So just a little bit patience here. And main thing that I would to summarize today, so a coach adherence to international standards reflects true competencies, right? So just to apply and to follow all these 8 competencies according to the ICF standards. And what else here I want to tell to you? So I have a little present, right? Because you just watching this video till the end. So if you will go to the website of ICF, you could also have this ICF core competencies for yourself by free. So you could review these core competencies. You could read about what they are about. They are in different languages, like you see here, in English, in Dutch, in French. So it's really accessible. So you could just download for you this file and to read all the competencies by yourself. It's free. And later you could also see in the different coaching universities what they just prepare for you, what they will learn you for. So you will be more aware of the standards they will just tell to you. And one of the last informations that I want to add here in this video is that top universities, government departments, and other institutions are already teaching coaching. Let's just sit together. So, for example, you could also check it on the ICF website. You could just see here that find coaching education. We put it there. Later, we could explore. And here we just check a CCA level 1 and level 2 programs. They're one of the more popular programs here. And you could see, for example, New York City Department of Education. Yeah, they have their coaching programs. Or we could put here U.S. Department, and we will see that U.S. Department of the Interior, right? okay, they also have their coaching program, or as well in Texas, right? So you could also check it for yourself. Maybe in your country it could be really interesting. Or for example, University of California, right? And a lot of other universities, or even big corporations or companies, like I tell you before. So it's like Bosch, for example, they teaching coaching for their leaders, or Deutsche Bank in Germany, they also do it for their leaders. So, and many others, they already do it. So maybe it's time you started learning coaching.